Welcome to Knowledge Gainer 1M channel. Today our topic is combinations. The first question is find n if nc6 is to n minus 3c3 is equal to 33 is to 4. nc6 can be written as n factorial by 6 factorial into n minus 6 factorial. n minus 3c3 can be written as n minus 3 factorial by 3 factorial into n minus 3 factorial, which is equal to 33 by 4. This can be written as n factorial by 6 factorial into n minus 6 factorial, 3 factorial by n minus 6 factorial by n minus 3 factorial is equal to 33 by 4. On cancellation we get n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 into 4 is equal to 33 by 4. 4 and 4 gets cancelled. n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 is equal to 6 into 5 into 33. This can be written as 11 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 5. So n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 is equal to 11 into 3 into 3 and 2 into 5. That is 11 into 10 into 9. So the value of n is 11. Second question, how many groups of 6 persons can be formed from 8 men and 7 women? Total there are 8 plus 7, that is 15 persons. So number of groups we should select from these 15 persons. Number of groups is equal to 15. We should select 6 persons. So 15c6, that is 15 factorial by 6 factorial into 15 minus 6 factorial. That is 15 factorial by 6 factorial into 9 factorial. On calculating, we get the value as 5005. Third question, find the number of ways of forming a committee of 5 people out of 6 women and 5 men so that always women will be in majority. There are 6 women and 5 men. We should take women in majority. So take 5 women and 0 men. Take 4 women and 1 man. Take 3 women and 2 men. If we take 2 women, then men will be greater. So 2 is wrong. We can write this as out of 6 selecting 5 into out of 5 selecting 0 plus 6c4 into 5c1 plus 6c3 into 5c2. On calculating, we get the value as 281. Fourth one, the number of triangles which can be formed by joining angular points of a polygon of m sides are m into m minus 1 into m minus 2 by 6. Let us see a question. Find the number of triangles can be formed by joining the vertices of a polygon of 12 sides. Here the value of m is 12. So substituting the value of m in this formula, 12 into 12 minus 1 is 11 into 12 minus 2 is 10 by 6. That is 22 into. So the number of triangles formed is 220. Fifth one, the number of diagonals that can be formed by joining the vertices of a polygon of m sides are m into m minus 3 by 2. Find the number of diagonals of a polygon of 12 sides. Here the value of m is 12. So substituting the value of m in the above formula, 12 into 12 minus 3 by 2. That is 6 into 9, which is equal to 54. Sixth question, if there are m vertical lines and n horizontal lines, then the number of different rectangles formed are mc2 into nc2. Let us consider this figure. In this, the number of vertical lines is 4. That is, m value is equal to 4. Number of horizontal lines is 6. So, n value is equal to 6. Now, to find the number of different triangles formed, the formula is 4c2 into 6c2. That is 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 6 factorial by 2 factorial into 4 factorial. Now cancelling this, 5 6 are 30, 33 is 90. So the number of different triangles formed is 90. Seventh question, in a party, every person shakes hands with every other person. If there was a total of 210 handshakes in the party, find the number of persons in the party. Let n is equal to number of persons. To make one handshake, we need 2 persons. We should select in nc2 ways. Here n is number of persons. nc2 is equal to number of handshakes is 210. So n into n minus 1 by 210. n into n minus 1 is equal to 420. Or this can be written as n into n minus 1 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5 into 7, which is equal to 21 into 20. So the value of n is 21. There are 21 persons in the party. Eighth one, there are n points in a plane of which m points are collinear. First one is the number of triangles formed by the points as vertices are nc3 minus mc3. Second one, the number of straight lines formed by joining them are nc2 minus mc2 plus 1. Let us see a question. The number of triangles, straight lines that can be formed by 4 collinear points in a plane of 10 points is, here n is equal to 10 and m is equal to 4. Now for triangles it is 10c3 minus 4c3, which is equal to 10c3 value is 120 minus 4c3 value is 4. That is 116 triangles are formed. Now the number of straight lines formed is 10c2 minus 4c2 plus 1. 10c2 value is 45 minus 4c2 value is 6 plus 1. That is 46 minus 6 is 40 straight lines are formed. Ninth question, find the number of ways 4 players are selected from 12 players so that the 2 players are always included. Here n is equal to 12 and r is equal to 4, but 2 players are always included. So the formula is n minus 2 c r minus. So we get 10c2, that is 10 into 9 by 2. 5 times 45. 10c2 value is 45. 10th one, find the number of 5 questions are selected from 10 questions. The first 3 questions are always included and the last 2 are always excluded. Here n is equal to 10 and r is equal to 5. But given first 3 questions are always included, last 2 are always excluded. We can write this as n minus included minus excluded c r, that is r minus included 3. From this we get 10 minus 5 c 5 minus 3, that is 5c2, which is equal to 5 into 4 by 2. The value is 10. 11th question, on a New Year day, every student of a class sends a card to every other student. If postman delivers 600 cards, how many students are there in the class? This question is similar to the handshakes question. There one handshake is between 2 persons, but here if A sends a card to B, then B also sends a card to A. So the number of cards 600 is equal to nc2 into both the students exchanges cards. So into 2. Here n value we should find. 600 by 2 is equal to nc2. N into n minus 1 by 2 is equal to 600 by 2. From this we get n into n minus 1 is equal to 600. N square minus n minus 600 is equal to 0. On calculating we get n is equal to 25 and minus 24. This is not possible. So n value is 25. That is the number of students is 25. 12th question. If there are 6 questions in a question paper, the number of ways can a student solve one or more questions is, the formula we use here is 2 power n minus 1. Here n is equal to number of questions. That is 2 power 6 minus 1. 2 power 6 is 64 minus 1. So 63 is the answer. 13th question. In an exam, a minimum is to be secured in each subject of 5 subjects for a pass. In how many ways a student can fail? N is equal to number of subjects, that is 5. The formula we use here is 2 power n minus 1. 2 power 5 minus 1. 2 power 5 value is 32 minus 1. That is 31 is the required answer. 14th question. A father with 7 children takes them 4 at a time to a film as often as he can without taking the same 4 children together more than once. The number of times that he can go to the film is, there are total of 7 children and he takes 4 at a time. So 7c4. That is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 by 4 into 3 into 2. On cancellation, we get 35 times. He goes 35 times. Out of 7 consonants and 4 vowels, how many words of 3 consonants and 2 vowels can be found? There are total of 7 consonants, out of which 3 should be selected. 7c3 into there are 4 consonants, out of which 2 should be selected. That is 4c2. After forming a word, the letters are internally arranged in 5 factorial ways. So the required answer is 7c3 into 4c2 into 5 factorial. From 4 officers and 8 jawans, in how many ways can 6 be chosen to include exactly 1 officer? Here we should exactly include 1 officer. So the number of jawans will be 5. That is 4c1 into number of jawans is 8. So 8c5. 4c1 into 8c5 value is 4 into 56. That is 224. Please like, share and subscribe to Knowledge Gainer 1M channel. Press bell icon to get notified. Thanks for watching and share with your friends.